Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to some more of the Youth Squad Legends. Right, we have got a week left of the transfer window. We need to sell somebody because monetary-wise, we've got 10k. Which is not great because it means we haven't got any money to send any other scouts and everything out for the rest of the season. So we need to sell someone in the next few days. But we've got Barrow here today. We've had a bit of an interesting start to the season, some good wins, but also a couple of losses in our previous couple of games. So we need to really turn things back around. The board do want automatic promotion this season, and I think we're going to have to deliver or we risk losing our jobs. But here we go. Away at Barrow. This should be one. This should be a win, surely. I'm confident here. I am confident. Let's not hope that my confidence is ill-placed. Of course, all our youth scouts are out. We've got 3 5-star youth scouts now, so hopefully we should start bringing back some absolutely incredible players very, very soon. I mean, we've already got a couple in our squad now. Get it inside. There we go. 1-0 up. It's Banks with a goal. Banks I'm worried about. He has 2 years left on his contract. And I feel like we're going to end up losing him because he's just too far ahead of the rest of our team. Maybe losing him, if we do get a big offer in, it's going to fund us for the rest of the career as Banks scores his second of the game. I really don't want to lose him though, because as you can see, he's knocking in goals for fun here. I think promotion should be okay this season. I mean, our team is pretty strong now. Everyone's got pretty high potential, so they're all going to progress very quickly as well, which is good. Which means we are going to see a big improvement by the end of the season. Barbosa and Baldwin at the back are two that I need to get leveled up, because they're our main 2 centre-backs now. And they are both getting high. I think one's 58, one's 59 now. Considering they both started at like 51 and 52 last season, it's great to see them progressing so quickly. As you can see, squad numbers are now done. It looks a little bit more neat and tidy now. Which is nice. I've also done all the development plans for everyone to really focus in on certain parts of their game. Try and make them better at what they do. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Let's get a third goal. Be nice to go in second half. Be able to make a couple of substitutions. Bring a couple of players on we want to try and build up. Again, a couple of youngsters. Well, everyone's a youngster, aren't they, really, in this career mode at the moment. Right, half-time. 2-0 up. The 2 goals from Banks. We could probably give it another 10 minutes or so and we'll be happy to make a couple of changes. Maybe more than a couple. Oh, good bit of play in. Good save, though, by Dreisen, the goalkeeper. We could really do with a really good goalkeeper coming through because at the moment we haven't got the best options in goal. Come on, lads. Right, that's the half an hour mark. Let's make some changes. I'm thinking Hunter comes in. I'm thinking Segura comes in. And Morgans or Moldovan. Probably you need to play a bit more, don't you? But we'll go. Well, let's go with you because you're on the orange, so you need the match fitness. There we go. Right, triple substitution coming in. Okay. There they are, Segura, Hunter, and Dimitriou. So we can rest a few players now as well. And, oh, number 17. Who's number 17? Ferreiraru, whatever his name is. He's only in today because Moraes is really struggling with fitness. So we had to be a little bit more conservative with him. We do have a few good players in the academy right now as well, and hopefully we should get the scouts back. I feel like this episode should be an interesting one. Should be the last week of the transfer window. We should get some youth scouts back in as well, and potentially bring a few more players up into our squad. And everyone's got to get some opportunities this season, haven't they? We can't risk anyone not playing enough football, because then they won't progress as quick as they need to. We have put a few players on the loan list as well, which should be interesting. See how well they progress when they go away. But the good thing here, it looks like we are going to hold on to this for a 2-0 victory, which would be fantastic. Maybe 3-0? Oh, not quite. Not quite. But the win's the win. That is the main thing. That is all we wanted from this game. So I will take that all day long right now. 2-0 victory. Both goals coming from Banks. And yeah, we had a couple of rough games. Look, we're turning it back around now, hopefully. Say automatic promotion is the real challenge. But yeah, we could do another goalkeeper, really. Yeah, Dragomir's happy to put him on the loan list. Oh, had an offer for Carvajal. Ah, here we go. Stepanenko is a player we want to sell. Carvajal, that's a lot of money. I'm going to have to reject it because he's an important part of the team this season, but Stepanenko is a player we are willing to let go. 310k is going to fund some scouting for the next few months. All A's on these. We get our sharpness up in the right direction. And we're going right to the end of the month now. We've got a game on the 28th. Okay. And then there's the other Russian player, Borisenko. We'll let you go as well. That's good. That's some good funding then for our youth scout for the next few months. Remember, we do have a challenge this season to make, well, over the next 2 seasons, to make a lot of money from selling youth players. So we'll continue to try and complete that. We got Bolton. 5 games, 9 points. Yeah, we had a good start. 3 wins out of 5. It's definitely. Neil Maupay has gone to Milan. Okay. Yeah, Borisenko's gone. Yeah, we could definitely see the improvement from last season, can't we now? Players on international duty. Banks hasn't been called up, has he? Yeah, Morgan Banks is he's up in the England squad. Wow. Morgan Banks. Well done, man. Well done. He's in the England squad. Right, so we've got 552k now. That's better. That's better. We've got some money to be able to actually send our youth scouts out. They are all out at the moment. Like I say, we'll keep an eye on the values so we can see if there's any players that are worth selling on. But here we go then. At home to Bolton. I should change the team around a little bit. I didn't. We're sticking with the same team that won the last game 2-0. That's fine. We've got some good quality players in this team. Let's see if we can continue on and get back into winning ways. So what's automatic promotion in the League 2? It's finishing top 3, isn't it? Automatic, then a 4th one gets up via the playoffs, isn't it? It's weird in League 2, isn't it? You get 4 rather than 3, I believe. Right, Bolton in control of the ball here. Delphonesu they've got up front. I've heard of him. Is it Nathan? I believe so. Hopefully we don't find out, because the only way we're going to find out is if he scores a goal. We are struggling here, aren't we? Right, we get the ball out. But we are struggling a bit here. Under the cosh a bit. Here we go. Counter-attack on. Do we have the better quality? Oh. All cut out by Alexander. On Hurtado forward. Nice bit of play. There's Banks out on the right. Cuts inside. Do something with it, Banks. Go on, Banks. Do something with it. Okay. I reckon we might get a big offering for Banks, you know, and we might have to accept it. We're going to end up losing him on a free transfer. Maybe we just keep hold of him as long as we can, because money is not really a big thing for us in this playthrough, is it? Because we're only using the Youth Academy, we only need a certain amount of money every season just to be able to do the scouting. Get in. 1-0, it's Banks again. I don't think we can afford to let him go. I really don't. 82 rated. We can't afford to let him go at all. He's going to lead this promotion charge. Right, there we go. 1-0 up at half time. So weird noises come from outside. They're freaking me out. Come on, let's see if we can keep this now. Keep it. Get the ball clear. It's a penalty. Given away a penalty and they've scored the equaliser. Okay. Changes to be made then. I was going to bring on Hunter, but I don't think I can now. Segura, whatever his name is, you can come on. And not Moliva. Moldovan can actually play CDM. Oh, maybe he can't then. It says there, centre back CDM. I might have to trade him into a CDM as well. Okay, we'll go with that for now then. Couple of changes. Freshen the legs a bit. Where we can, come on. They're in the box again though. Go on, back. They don't tend to cross a lot, do they? They faff about a bit, a lot on the outside. Nice ball over the top, but we do get a great bit of defensive work there. Segura getting back. Okay, it's going to go out for a corner. Come on, we deserve a win. I don't know if we do deserve a win, but I want to win. That sounds stupid, but right after this match, then the transfer window should be shut. We should be able to get our monthly youth squad report back, and then maybe one or two of the scouts. I can't remember what dates they're due back now. They've been a bit moved around the month now, haven't they? Come on. Come on. Yes, get in! Segura with the goal makes it 2-1 with 5 minutes remaining. It might be Segura's first ever goal for the club, you know. I think that's going to be game, set, match, is it? Come on. Get the tackle off. Good tackle. And there we go. We win the game 2-1. 2 wins on the trot. Lovely jubbly. Lovely freaking jubbly. What's that? 4 wins in 6 games now? All of a sudden, we're looking a lot more stronger. We are up into 5th position now. So let's see this through until the end of the month. We've had an offer come in for Fallowfield as well. We'll accept that. Thank you very much. Right, so we should be getting close to £1 million in the bank at the end of this month. Right, little bit of go there. I forgot we've got Boateng, haven't we? Okay. Deadline day. I don't think there's much we're doing today, really. I mean, the Fallowfield deal is probably going to go over the line anyway. Just depends if any other offers come in. We've got a couple of other players on the transfer list. We've got a few players out for loan as well. There you go, Fallowfield has gone. To a club with a funky red and yellow shirt. I like that. Some big transfers being done today. Valverde going for 111 million. Valverde, the biggest deal of the day. 874 million spent on deadline day. Loan offer with an option to buy. No. No, I don't like that. No. Because he's one of our good players. I mean, if it was one of the other ones, I might accept it, but not him. Transfer offer for Sergiu Dragomir. Are you a player I've got on the transfer list? You are a player. Oh, it's a loan with an option to buy. From Adelaide. I'm going to negotiate because I don't really want to go with the option to buy. I feel like I want to just go for the straight up loan. Proposed loan without buy option. We cannot agree that. Okay, fine. I mean, I want him to go out on loan, but I don't want to be fixed to sell him at the end of the season because we don't know how well he's going to progress. He could greatly improve in his value. You don't know, do you? I mean, if it was a player who was pretty much fixed, then I wouldn't mind selling him off. But there we go. Right, anyway. Youth Squad monthly reports. 74 to 92. 52 current rating. That's Menard. Jean Adu. 55 current. 78 to 94. He is now a 16-year-old. Lovely. So we can actually sign you up now. I think I might actually as well. Because 55 rated, I think that's a good player to bring up. Okay, the rest are all looking pretty good. Castro's looking great. Boateng is looking okay as well. Excellent. Excelente. Shelbourne want to take Dresden on a 2-year loan deal. 2 years. You know what? Yes. Right? I'm going to say yes on that. Then I'm going to go back into the office. We're going to go, what's that, 10th, 21st, 2nd. Okay, they are a bit more mixed up now then, aren't they? And we'll go back into the Youth Academy and I will sign you up because you are also 52 rated and I think you're guaranteed to be a bit more of a future player for us. Right, so we get to the 2nd, we should get one of our scouts back. Well, there's a couple of training sessions I needed to do, I think. And then we've got a game against Bradford. I don't like option to buys. I mean, I'm happy to let you take him on loan. The problem is you're not going to take him now till January, are you? It's too late now. You should have come in. That's the same with Dresden as well, though, isn't it, I suppose? Right, anyway. Albania. You're a no. Okay, you're a possibility. You're a no. Okay. $550k, you're worth 400k, 575. Okay, I'm gonna sign all three because, of course, we do need to start making some money for that that mission anyway. So we'll sign all three. We'll have a quick gander at them now, see if there's anyone there useful. I don't think their currents were going to be that great, were they? No. Although 57 overall, you're actually possibly the best goalkeeper we have. There's also you, 56 current abilities, not bad. And then your 58 current ability. Okay. Or we'll leave them in there for a little bit, see how they progress, and of course we can look to sell them on. Let's go forward and do the game against Bradford. Castro has completed his position change. We think he's probably ready to switch positions, try to attack a midfielder. His technical, okay. Change position. Boom. There we go. And he's now up to a 64 as well. Lovely. He's obviously much better suited to that position. He's got up 2 stat points now. Lovely. When he can come up, he's going to be a fantastic player as well. Straight in the first team. They're broken down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, let's just do the team then, because we do actually have an unavailable player. We've got an injury, have we? No, Banks is on international duty. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? So Segura comes in then, I suppose. We've got Idu now in there as well. So these... Maynard is in here as well. We've got another goalkeeper. We've got second keeper now as well, haven't we? Okay. So it's just these last 2 we're not interested anymore. All the rest of these we probably do want to play here and there. Tell you what, let's play for this game Boateng and I do. There we go. 2 good young wing backs that we know have both got good potential. I say we also play Hunter. No, actually, let's not. No, I'm just thinking we're missing our best player here. Let's not risk too much by changing things up. And then Timmermans, you should come on the bench in place of Dimitru. You're a better player. Okay, let me save changes. Let me go into the squad hub now and just quickly see what the... Because now we've got a few players that are a 60, we can see what their potentials are going to be. Exciting prospects, you're 85 to 90 potential. Wow, okay. Moraes, yeah, you've not got a great potential. Exciting prospect for Timmermans. Morgans is great potential. Hilton is exciting prospect now. Okay. Shipper is not. Montgomery is high. Okay. Okay, so, interesting. Okay. Let's play this game against Bradford. We probably are going to overrun. We like to try and stick these around about the 20-minute mark, don't we? But it is what it is. Here we go. Debut for Adu. Adu. I might create a couple of starting lineups again, like I did on previous games, just to try and spread the talent around a little bit. We'll have a strongest team. We'll have a couple of other teams as well, and then we can switch and change just to keep people happy and to keep fitness and sharpness looking good. Because we don't want to stick to the same team constantly, because that way we're not going to get the progression elsewhere as well. We're in the blue today. Coming off the back of 2 wins in a row. Be nice if we can make that 3. Tackled. Come on. Oh. We're showing some good ability here, though. Good movement, good ability. On cuts inside. That's the goal. It's Hilton. Makes it 1-0. Yeah, he must have had some good work then with the dynamic potential, because last season he wasn't showing as an over 80 potential. But that plus 80 got last year really has fired him up a different level. And now all of a sudden we're showing a potential of 85 plus. Which is great for Hilton. Montgomery does have an injury. Hopefully he's going to run it off. Come on. I don't know if we're like trying to keep a hold of the ball and trying to time waste or what at this point in time. Nice bit of play. Be interested to see how we get on them without someone like Banks in the team, because Banks is obviously such an influential member of our side. To be losing someone like that for a game, this is my worry, is if we do lose Banks that we're going to be nothing without him. Ugh. So no players went out on loan then. Yeah, I don't think we've got many centre-back options is one of the issues with having two teams, but we'll have to just stick with the same centre-backs in both teams, I suppose. It's literally just going to be the midfielders and wingers and strikers that sort of change around the centre. Oh, there's two centre-backs, yeah, the goalkeeper will be changed. The two centre-backs probably stay the same. Oh, we do have Moldovan, whatever his name is, on the bench. Right, so we've got a couple of players that aren't necessarily doing too well today. So I'm going to make a couple of changes then. So we're going to bring on Hunter at right mid for Carvajal. I'll bring on Morgans in place of Montgomery, and Movila, you can go on in place of Hilton as well. Triple substitution. Right. So yeah, Carvajal and Montgomery are not having the best of games. Hilton is having a good game, but I want to see the other striker in action as well if we can. Nice play. Good bit of work. There it is, 2-0 Montgomery. Scores the goal just as he comes off the pitch. There we go. Okay, we're 2-0 up then with half an hour remaining. Hunter, Movila and Morgan's all on the pitch now. Yeah, I might do that off camera after this then. I might set up a second team. Just that might probably be a different formation as well, just to be able to fit around the players a bit better. Okay. Bringing the ball out from the back. We're 2-0 up with 10 minutes remaining. We should be good to see this win out. That'd be 3 wins in 3 for us. And I was really worried about this, not having Banks. But I feel like maybe having Banks might also be a problem sometimes, because he's so good, we just depend so much on him. We can keep a clean sheet as well. That'll be absolutely lovely. Well, big boot off the pitch, but with 1 minute of time added on, there's the full-time whistle. There is the win. 2-0 away against Bradford. There we freaking go. Right then. So we'll leave it there for now. We've only got a couple of days anyway to our next game against Scunthorpe. But I'm going to create a second team. A couple of lineups, just to make it easier to mix and match rather than going too mad with one or the other. But yeah, we'll see you next time. We should have that game against Scunthorpe. We're now up to 3rd in the league, which is fantastic. 2 points off the top of the table. We've got Scunthorpe in our next game. And Banks gets the Player of the Month award as well. We'll be able to see whether we can continue this good form on. And obviously we'll get some youth scouts back next time round as well. If you have enjoyed this one, like, subscribe, other good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.